Hi, my name is Zoe. Thank you for being here. This is my first video ever. I'm so nervous. I woke up changed. Something happened in my sleep last night. And yeah, I have to make this video. I want to, but I also am very, very good at hiding, so this is very nerve-wracking for me to be seen, to talk. I feel like I'm protected to talk, and that's why I'm doing this, but in the past, I've been persecuted for talking, and I just would not be willing to take this risk. But I do feel very highly protected right now, and that I am meant to tell my story. And what I'm going through right now forms part of my story. I'd like to say possibly part of my testimony. I can only tell the parts of my story that are mine to tell. The other part of the story is related to a partner that I have, and there's things I can't say about that because I don't want to harm him. Even though he's harmed me, I still will not, disclose information that will affect his life. But what I will say is since June 28th, I've been praying to the universe, to my angels, to God, to my higher power, to my higher self, higher consciousness. Please help me to find a way out. Please help me to leave. I don't have money. Money's what makes me have choices, and I don't have any. But I'm stuck in a relationship with someone who lies to me, who affects my health and my wellness. It took me a very long time to realize that he wasn't actually on my side, and that's really hard to know. I think the change within me has come because I didn't have the power to move physically, but I found out that I had the power to separate from him emotionally and physically, even though that did have repercussions on, I think it's since the new year that I have claimed my sovereignty and power to not be physical with my partner. And again, part of the story I can't tell, but my son and I had to come out one night at, it was late and I was tired and I was ready to sleep. And I have had a mattress on the living room floor for a while. Not that I've slept in it all the time, but oh my goodness, we went sometime during December, we went out and left my dogs home alone, and when I came home, my puppy, she's not a puppy, she was 1 on Christmas Day, she messed on my mattress just out of spite for having been left alone. And so actually that isn't even the time that I stopped sleeping on it, but when we had to actually tidy up for the inspection that we were having on December 25th, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve. We thought we were having an inspection on New Year's Eve. We did receive a notice for that. In order to tidy up for that, we moved my mattress out here, just outside, and my partner didn't bring it back inside for me. Then he said, "Do you want me to just take it to the tip?" And I was like, "No, I don't." But on the night in particular when I needed to use it, my son and I had to come out, and it had been tipped over out here. It was rained on. It was still raining outside. It was soaking wet. The trees from above had dropped all its leaves on it. It was soaking and full of leaves. I swept it off in the rain, and we brought it inside to the living room floor, and I put a sheet on it, but I still woke up halfway through the night and I was soaked. And I changed and put more different sheets on it and fell asleep and woke up in the morning and I was soaked again. And that was like the lowest of the lows of the lows of I needed to sleep on that soaking wet mattress because I couldn't be in my room. And from that day, it was just enough to make up my mind that I'm just never going back to my room with my partner. And I didn't know that I could actually do that. After the third night in a row, third or fourth in the morning, he did completely lose his mind about it. And then I waited like a day and then reminded him, which he didn't even know the reason why I had to do it in the first place. And then he shut up about it. And since then, so it's the 16th of January, so it's been 16 days now. Because I do think that might have been New Year's Eve. Funny enough, on New Year's Day, that was the 4-year anniversary of when we met, so that's how long we've been together. And in 2 days from today would be the day that's our official, anniversary of when we started our, romantic relationship after having met and become friends first. That seems too quick. No, it was. 3 months later after that, I lost my father. all I can say is that I guess what's changed is that I really feel like something is about to change. I feel like something is going to happen. I feel like, I don't know, I sort of feel safer now, and safe enough to say, no, I'm not, like, the ability to actually break up. I've tried. He doesn't accept it. Now, for the last 16 days, he's changed, and in all of the ways that I was asking for. But that's just because he wants, he just wants the physical aspects of my relationship back. And he'll do anything and say anything to get that back. But when he was only just causing me harm, he could care less about working on himself and the changes that he needs to make in his life. And I can see right through it. I can see right through it. He doesn't have accountability for his actions. He doesn't feel remorse for what he put me through. He just wants to change to get me back into our room. And that's not okay. I want so much more. I have an idea, a vision, something I want to create, something I have no resources for at all, and I'm not sure how to do it, because it would take a team to do what I want to do and for the vision I have. But I'm not gonna stay hiding in this house anymore. Funny enough, everything blows up all at once because I've received notice that I need to sign a lease. I didn't sign it and they rescinded the offer. But then I've since emailed the real estate and said, oh, send me the lease, I'll sign it now. Which they did, but I still haven't signed it. Because I can't sign up for staying here. At the same time, I can't say that in 1 month I'll have my own resources to go and find a new place for myself. I would like to stay with myself and my son, but my son is so enamored by my partner that I'm not even sure that he would actually choose to come with me. That hurts a lot. Like a lot. A lot. But I have to even let that go because I know I'm here for more. I've just started sharing some of my painting. I love being creative. I love to paint. I paint in watercolor. And I've started doing this sound. I found out last year when I was in the car. I started singing in the car. And I found out that afterwards I watched a little bit of YouTube videos, and I found out that I've got an extremely high pitch in my voice. Like, I could have been an opera singer high. And that's not necessarily what I want to do, but since then I got a microphone and I've started recording my voice, recording, yeah, I'm not a trained singer, but I record sound effects, and I've been taking nature sounds because I do photography and videography. I just, nature is just my love. And my 2 dogs. I have 2 dogs. Last March I lost my soul dog Bindi. At that time we had Bindi and Boo. Now I have Boo and Lucy. So my dogs are like, I wouldn't want to be without my dogs. My partner his family has a farm, and it's my favorite place in the world. It's even, I used to justify that I could stay with him just so that I could still go to the farm, because if I lost the farm, I thought I'd lose myself. And the very favorite thing that I have, you know, anyways, I love the farm. I love the trees. There's ancient trees on the farm, fig trees. They're magical. And then there's Bindi's tree, the greenest tree next to the water she used to love to swim in, and that's where I buried her. And I can't bring myself to walk away from the farm, and I know I'm mourning it because I know that I'm ending this relationship, and that means I'm losing the farm. I don't want my dogs to, I just don't want to lose that ability to go with them to the farm. That's almost the only thing my partner and I do together, is just taking our dogs to the farm to run muck, and they swim in the dam and they chase the kangaroos, and we do nature photography. I take videos. He really likes photography, still photography. And I talk to the animals in the trees. And I don't want to lose it, but I have to. And I don't even have somewhere to go. And the only thing I want to do with my life is be an artist. And half of why I have to end this relationship is because there's something in him that doesn't want me to succeed. And it's a battle. And I couldn't put my finger on it or understand why it is, but it is. It's an unseen force that I'm battling with him. So yeah, it would be a lot easier to be in this position if I had a successful career. But I'm unknown. I haven't put anything out there. In my past, when I've tried to put anything out there, I have been doesn't end well. It's like there's forces trying to stop me, and that sounds all a bit too much to say in a first video. But some of you will understand what I mean by that. I'm sorry for talking slow, for pausing. I've been criticized for that my whole life. Nobody wants to be patient enough to listen. And I can't just spit things out because I keep things in so much. But I might get better at that if I continue this. I always said, that's why I'm a writer. That's why I'm better at writing. And yeah, I can write fast and people can read it faster, but I have a voice too, and I'm getting the message that there might be something in my voice that needs to be heard. And maybe it's not through talking at all, maybe it's through my voice recordings and what I want to create, and that's fine too. I did feel like I wanted to make this video today. Oh, the change is that it's just this feeling like I've just woken up. It's like my heart grew 2 sizes, and I'm just feeling more love, more hurt, more. I feel the tree more, and I know that might sound a bit delulu, but it's true. And I feel so much more that I can't. It's the more that I even feel more love for myself that I can't stay in this position. It's like I'm ready for whatever repercussion. I don't want to end up homeless. And I'm pretty sure my little dog is pregnant and she needs a home to have her puppies in. So I just have to believe or trust that he won't be angry enough to like force me out. I'm not sure. It feels risky, but I guess I'm ready to surrender. I'm surrendering everything to my angels, to my heavenly family, to my potentially star family, to my angels, to the universe, to God, to everyone that's on my spirit team. I just surrender and ask for a safe place to land, a place for me to be myself, a place where I can be creative and a chance to share it with the world. So yeah, I'm Zoe. This is my channel, and if you have the patience for me, I'll be back. Okay, bye.